12 versions of CryptoLocker and tools for the removal. Consult the Help Ransomware list updated to 2021. Discover the 12 versions of CryptoLocker and the tools for their elimination. What is CryptoLocker? CryptoLocker is a ransomware that has been active since September 2013. As soon as the data is encrypted, the hackers demand a ransom to recover the decrypter for the unusable files. The computer shows ransomware notes in a CryptoLocker program which informs the victims they have 72 hours to recover their files. If the victim doesn't pay the ransom via MoneyPack or Bitcoin transfer within the set time frame, the key is destroyed, and access to data is permanently lost. The CryptoLocker virus terminated on June 2, 2014, when Operation Tovar blocked the Game Over Zeus botnet. The security company gained access to the database used by hackers to store all decryption keys, allowing users to recover their data. Many other versions of the virus have emerged since then, but they are unrelated to the original one. The malware uses seemingly harmless email messages as a medium. These messages contain malicious attachments that carry the ransomware. The virus infiltrates the target PC system, encrypts the files, and displays a ransom note. As you can see, this list is filled with widely used file names, such as doc, XLs, and the like. CryptoLocker asks you to pay a ransom via MoneyPack, Ucash, Cash.U, or Bitcoin to restore them. Sometimes the malware uses messages that refer to an offense committed, masking dangerous attachments as fines to be paid to the police. In any case, what the malware does is try to convince its victims that they have to pay a ransom in exchange for their now encrypted personal files. Help Ransomware strongly recommend not pay the ransom. Paying does not ensure you will be able to decrypt your files. According to Data Center Knowledge, 42% of organizations that paid the ransom did not get their files decrypted. In these cases, the best thing you can do is to turn to experts. Help Ransomware decrypts the files and makes them usable, tested, and verified again. How ransomware spreads. CryptoLocker is considered one of the most efficiently distributed crypto ransomware viruses. Hackers combine several techniques to spread it. According to experts, the CryptoLocker virus spreads using official-looking emails, fake pop-ups, and similar techniques. Previously, the ransomware was distributed via email that contained malicious attachments, malware-laden ads, advertising programs, or updates that have the virus executive file or exploit kits. Beware that this threat infiltrates your computer via fake pop-ups claiming that you need to update Java, Flash Player, or similar programs. Make sure you install these programs from their verified developer sites, not suspicious third parties. In September 2016, several new ransomware distribution techniques were identified, and, during 2020, other methods were refined. As the virus tries to exploit human weaknesses, developers closely follow current events. This is why, especially this year, a lot of focus has been placed on masking malware in emails from healthcare companies. The content can refer to false analysis results that communicate to the victim a disease or positivity at COVID-19. The message asks you to print the blood test results found in an attached document and take them to the family doctor as soon as possible. As we said, by leveraging the panic of the victims, the criminals efficiently manage to enter their devices. When the victim opens the attachment, the ransomware takes control of the system and encrypts all the files without remorse. Versions of the CryptoLocker ransomware virus. Here are some of the known versions of this ransomware. Crypt0L0CKER virus. Crypt0L0CKER virus is one of the file encrypting viruses that can infiltrate computers via fake Java updates or infected email attachments. After encrypting the victim's files, this virus adds the extension encrypted or .inc to each of them and starts showing a warning message asking the victim to pay the ransom. CryptoLocker v3. You may have downloaded it by clicking on the fake pop-up that says you need to update Java or Flash Player. To encrypt files, this threat uses RSA-2048, a unique public key, and demands a ransom. Cryptographic Locker. Cryptographic Locker is very similar to CryptoLocker ransomware. Immediately after appearing on the Internet, this ransomware demanded a ransom of 0.2 BTC to exchange the decryption key needed to restore the encrypted files. PC Lock ransomware. PC Lock is another ransomware that tries to scare its victims by encrypting their files. This procedure is usually initiated with the help of XOR encryption. It is not as aggressive as the original version of CryptoLocker, so you should be able to get rid of it by removing its main WinCL.exe file and other files with the help of security software. CryptoLocker 2015. CryptoLocker 2015 is capable of infecting the Windows OS and Android OS. Once done, it uses XOR encryption to lock the victim's files. If your system is full of valuable photos or business documents, consider that you may lose them. To remove this virus from their devices, Android users only need to uninstall the application they used to download the CryptoLocker virus onto their computers. Windows OS supports users to use reputable antivirus or anti-spyware software for CryptoLocker 2015 removal. Crypt0 ransomware. Crypt0 ransomware was discovered in September 2016. CryptoLocker infected your computer. Ransomware like its predecessor, this ransomware modifies file extensions, uses the locked extension, and gives the victim a certain amount of time to pay. CryptoLocker 5.1 ransomware virus. CryptoLocker 5.1 ransomware virus was released in 2016. Since its first appearance, it has worked to infect Italian users. CryptoLocker 3 ransomware virus. CryptoLocker 3 ransomware virus is malware that can also be called lock screen ransomware. Such viruses do not encrypt computer files, but they prevent their victims from accessing them and using normal computer functions. However, after several months of functionality, CryptoLocker 3 has entered another subsection where the malware behaves like the original ransomware virus. MNS CryptoLocker. MNS CryptoLocker is another ransomware virus that uses the name of CryptoLocker. After encrypting the victim's files, the ransomware releases its ransom note asking the victim to send 0.2 BTC to be sent via Tor or other anonymous networks. The virus does not add new extensions to the target files, so you only notice the infection when you try to open one. CryptoLocker EU ransomware virus. It appears to be a modified copy of the initial CryptoLocker virus. During the data encryption procedure, the virus encrypts files using an RSA-2048 algorithm. Crypt-on. The Portuguese ransomware CryptoLocker or Crypt-on is the latest variant of the CryptoLocker-related ransomware. To regain access to the files, victims are required to pay the usual ransom. Tips on how to protect your files from the crypto virus. Here are some tips for preventing a ransomware attack. Never trust misleading ads because they spread the virus. Delete spam and double-check any emails sent to you from unknown senders. Remember to disable hidden extensions if you are using the Windows operating system. Download a reputable anti-spyware on your computer. Take backups as frequently as possible, because this may help you recover encrypted files. Use solutions like Google Drive, Dropbox, Flickr, etc. How to remove CryptoLocker. Below I propose 2 methods to remove CryptoLocker from your infected systems and how to recover your data independently. Remember, however, that the best idea is to contact a company as HelpRansomware. Method 1. Use safe mode with networking. Method 2. Use system restore. How to recover your data. The guide presented above should help you remove CryptoLocker from your computer. Opening encrypted files and making them usable again is more complicated. Do not pay the ransom, because you have no guarantee of receiving the decryption key. If you think you have been infected with CryptoLocker, there is an excellent chance that this is not the case. The original virus was defeated several years ago and is no longer distributed. If the ransom note says it infected you through a virus, it may be false. Some viruses pretend to be this ransomware just to scare the victim. The good thing is that you can decrypt some fake versions of this malware. We strongly recommend that you run a system scan to find out the actual name of the virus. On the other hand, you can contact HelpRansomware by sending the name of the ransom note, the file extensions added to the encrypted files, and the image of the ransomware appeared on the desktop, plus some information contained in the ransom note. Conclusions: with this guide, you have discovered the 12 versions of CryptoLocker and the tools to eliminate them. From the article, you can draw the following conclusions. CryptoLocker is a virus that has been active since September 2013. The virus was defeated in June 2014. New versions have been created, not necessarily related to the original. Malware creators combine different techniques to propagate this type of ransomware. HelpRansomware advises never to pay the ransom. Get in touch with the experts to solve file decryption.